Some Clark County School District students and staff may return to campuses next year. Good evening. Thanks for joining us here at 5. I'm Denise Valdez.
Good evening. I'm Brian Loftus. CCSD reaching that tentative agreement with the largest teachers union for potential face-to-face instruction. Now, this is for only elementary age students. 8 News Now reporter Kristen Drummond on this story, joining us live outside of Rex Bell Elementary with the very latest on this big move. Kristen.
Brian, the plan focuses on getting pre-K through third grade students back into the classroom, possibly for the 2021 school year. Now, this is a plan that has been months in negotiations between the district as well as the Clark County Education Association. The agreement starts the process to bring students and teachers back together again while maintaining health and safety guidelines. Dr. Jara says the youngest students were chosen because data shows they need the social interaction. If trustees approve the agreement next month, it may start a phase reopening. There's no timeline, though, when other grade levels may return, if even at all next semester. The district plans to follow the guidance of the Southern Nevada Health District while also evaluating the emotional and educational needs of students.
This is the beginning, and then we can start looking to see how many other kids, and then also the educators, as we can start seeing where kids feel safe, families. There's a lot of variables for us to look at.
The district agreed to certain safety standards and protocols for educators. Those include mandatory monthly testing, daily symptom screening and contact tracing, providing personal protective equipment to all employees, and as well strict and thorough classroom and building sanitation as well. The tentative agreement will be presented to the board on January 14th. The trustees will also consider a reopening plan on that date. Now, until then, all staff who are able to work remotely will continue to do so. Reporting live in Las Vegas, Kristen Drummond, 8 News Now.
Kristen, we know the CDC and American Academy of Pediatrics recommending that schools reopen, but how do our local teachers feel about it, and how will that potentially impact the plan?
Okay. So right now, a lot of teachers say that they are more and more are wanting to get back into the classroom according to CCEA, and that this plan does provide flexibility. So that means educators can choose whether or not they want to be back in the classroom for in-person instruction or not. So that has been something very important and something we've continually heard from educators. They've wanted that option, so they have it. Brian?
All right. Thanks so much, Kristen.
So we asked on social media earlier today, CCSD students and teachers will start to return to the classroom for face-to-face learning. Could happen sometime after January 15th. Do you agree with this decision? This one was really close. 51% said yes, they are comfortable with it, but 49% say nope, they're just not ready. Brian?
Denise, parents are now weighing in on this announcement, and we did receive hundreds of comments from parents on our social media handles throughout the day, many with contrasting viewpoints. Urania Estrada, a single mother of 5, trying to juggle distance learning with her job. For months, she's had to bring her kindergarten-age child to her office to work so she can assist him. Because of this, she's behind on her workload and can't really focus on her work and on her older kids at home. Well, she is in full support of having her 5-year-old back in the classroom.
It will help me a lot with work, and then, not be so overwhelmed when I get home. And I guess I can just kind of keep track more on the older kids, because when I bring home my work, then now I'm doing that instead of, helping the other kids.
Now, on the other hand, some of the parents that we spoke with want their kids to remain at home. Katie Busser is also a mom of 5 with 2 kids that would be impacted by the decision. Busser is concerned about the risks of exposing her kids and school staff to the virus.
No, this isn't easy. This isn't like a picnic. This isn't a vacation. This is very real and very hard, but it is what is needed. And that's what a sacrifice is. That's what being a community is being willing to inconvenience yourself for your neighbors.
Due to the different dynamics of each family, some say it is difficult to find a one-size-fits-all solution for this challenge.